Here with head coach Jim Dapkus after today's baseball games against Lindenwood. Coach, your team showed some fight today. What was the difference between today and some of your other games?
It's just a matter of probably us getting to a little bit of rhythm of playing a little bit, getting to play Missouri Western over the weekend and playing again today. We've had long stretches where we've gone, almost a week without playing. So kids are starting to get used to getting, back in, getting a lot of at-bats and all that kind of stuff. And for the most part, it kind of showed up a little bit today. We're starting to get into the season, even though we're already into April. So
in the first game, the one that you won, you tied the game up at 3, and then they scored 3 more runs. What was going through your mind when they did that?
We're struggling, and we needed something good to happen, and we needed to kind of catch a break, and we were able to catch a break in that first game. And I really think both teams probably feel like they gave the game away, that they ended up, losing and all that kind of stuff. But that's, it's part of baseball, and it's part of our ability to find consistent play and putting the games together. So,
on the second game, Nate Lukenhoff started, and he pitched very well. Talk about his performance.
He did a good job, man. We were really thin on pitching. We've had to play a lot of games in a short period of time, like I said. So he went out there and battled for 4 or 5 innings, and we had to go to a kind of Blake wasn't 100%, and then Clint we brought in, who hasn't gotten the chance to pitch a lot, but he did a good job, man. We misplayed a couple of plays, and that opened up the inning for them, and they were able to get the lead on us, and we came close to tying it, but we didn't pull it off.
Well, with this being your 5th game in the last 4 days, was there a concern with the pitching towards the end of that second game?
There was a concern coming into the day. Obviously Moss helped us out by doing what he did in the first game, but almost everybody we were using today was on pretty much short rest, other than Clint, who has not pitched a lot for us. So we were really, I wouldn't say nervous, but at the same time we needed guys to go out and pitch good today, and Moss and Lugano both did a good job for us coming out the gates for us in the games.
The first game, the win was definitely a team effort. You had a lot of people step up, and then you also had some people making plays in the second game, even though it didn't go your way. Who were some people that really stood out to you today?
There's Huff did a really good job behind the plate. He has not caught much for us, but he caught both games, did a really good job for us. Earlywine did a good job in the first game. He got hurt, wasn't able to play in the second game. Like you said, Nate in the second game. There was a lot of guys did a lot of little things to kind of put us in a situation where we could have easily come away here with 2 wins, but we just didn't pull it out.
Well, the way that the schedule has gone, you had some games that were canceled in the beginning part of the season. Then you had to come back and play a couple teams like Central Missouri and Missouri Western that clearly didn't really help things any. Now that you're kind of past those teams and you're starting to get into April, the fact that you won the first game and then obviously played tough in the second game, does that do anything for your team's confidence?
I hope so, man. We still have a lot of games left. We have a lot of home games that hopefully we can just find some consistency and get this record kind of straightened out a little bit, because we obviously got off to a horrendous start, but there's time to make it up. But we got to find a way to play a full day of baseball with the confidence and be able to make plays when we need to and all that. We're still inconsistent in that regard.
All right, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Thanks.